All right, can men and women just be friends? Um, my opinion on this is, it's in chat. What do you say, bro? I don't see it, bro. The treasure fire, blah blah blah. A rap about you all just dropped, just for you. I don't see it in the chat, bro. It might not be showing. Maybe send it again.
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
I don't give a if she was a homie. But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life.
All right, let's see what they talk about, bro. Not one bad bitch in sight. I see why they're the ones talking. Not one baddie.
Men and women.
Yeah, you probably should have just done that with channel points so I could hear it. Cause reading that, I'm not gonna read that shit like the way you're thinking it. But let's hear. Bonnie is so hot. About see, yeah. Get channel points and then you come back to me. Cause what is that, bro?
Cannot just be friends.
Bro, let me read it, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bonnie is so hot. A boner is what I got. When he plays Fortnite, he looks like a bot. He looks like a little baby in a cot. He makes girls' cooches rot. Cracked is what he's not. Aim on point like a dot. Ass just like a tater tot. Round the corner of the store taking pot. Crashes his car in the lot. Bro, I gotta start banning niggas, bro. What did you just... Yeah, we're just gonna watch the video.
1.
This nigga said make crotches run.
He's still deciding, but I'll go ahead. There's always this underlying current to a man and a woman when they're just friends.
Oh, she agrees. I feel like I would be like... Nah, I feel like I'd agree, like, but not strongly, because there's like in-betweens. Is that real? Um, I might ban you. Like, nah, I would not ban you. I might just time you out, bro. That was kind of like, that hurt my feelings in a way. I don't know why. It's not anything you said. It was just the message. Delete that chat, Denji. I can't do that, bro.
There's this sexual attraction, this energy that you can't even see it. It's always flowing. And men, as you know, you guys are conquerors. You want to conquer.
Okay.
You want to, even if it's a friend.
Time me out for 2 seconds right now. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I was trolling, bro. But no, I wish some butt.
Because law of familiarity, you start getting close and comfortable, and maybe you weren't attracted to her initially.
Funny, yeah, it was
that
funny. I'll give you
opposition,
that.
Sexual polarity always kicks in.
What if the man is like not attracted to women? Just like generally, do you think that's
You mean
Well, that's kind of different.
different
like a gay man and
sexual
Yeah.
orientation?
being friends?
Well, I think that's different.
That's different for
perhaps
sure.
because,
That's different.
they're attracted to men. So in
We're
that
talking about in
moment,
this
they have
iteration
taken on
straight men, bro.
feminine
Come on.
They only want to conquer the men, not the women.
Well, in that, there's always masculine and feminine energy, whether you're man or woman. So if the man is gay and identifies as
Timing you out is funny. I don't really know how to do the time, like different times though. Like if I did, I would time everyone out. I probably would. I don't know. I gotta remember the command or something. I think I can actually. Nah. I don't think I can. I don't remember the command. Nah, don't. No, because obviously she had a lot of plastic surgery.
then he's in a feminine
Yeah,
energy.
I mean, yeah, for
Most.
sure.
Now, if there's two of
But
them,
that's
one that's
that
more
doesn't have
masculine.
anything to do with the conversation. It's slash timeout for 2 seconds. I can try it. I tried doing that. Nothing came up. Let me do it. I got you though. Oh, it logged me out for some reason on my shit. I don't know why.
Feeling more feminine.
I'm
but
not
that's
logged
where
in
they're
on here.
Two of my
I'll
best
log in after
friends
stream.
are women. We have great times together all the time. Not once have I considered sleeping with them or anything like that.
Ever?
No. But that's the thing is, though.
In
that's
their
why,
darkest hour, in your darkest hour, come on.
No.
Damn.
Because we started off as
No, I'm gonna be honest though. Like I feel like every female friend, it has to cross your mind at some point if like it could ever happen. Like I'm not saying you want to, but it definitely crosses your mind. Like, oh, could I? Unless like in like maybe a religion thing. but I feel like it would always cross your mind at some point. And, like any female friend, you're just gonna be like, if we weren't friends, would I, be able to bag this chick, or would I be able to, hit him up or something like that? Like that would definitely cross your mind.
Friends, and
Realistically, you
this
can
is
be
like I
friends
said,
with a
I'm
girl,
never
but
attracted to them at
A
it
lot
all.
of
can't be
relationships start like that
anyone
today,
you
even
could
though
see
I
yourself
discourage
dating.
it.
Yeah,
They say, I'm not
that's
attracted
true.
to them, but it'll
I
grow.
agree.
And I'm always like, it can
If you can see yourself dating them, that you can never truly just be friends. It's like, yeah,
happen.
you can never just be friends with SZA. Oh no, 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 never. Me, SZA? Oh no, 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 never.
Can, but it,
But the odds of it, so I agree with you on that. As
yeah,
well.
that's why I'm like, I do
Slim to
understand
none.
and I get it, but I like two of my best friends are women, and not once. Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, you're gonna," do, and I'm like, it's
Nah,
not
You never know.
saying
Yeah,
not
like,
once
it's
is
long
crazy.
Are your friends
Like it
like
has to have crossed your mind.
like they
He
look
might be,
Rejection is subjective.
he might be, a little bit. He might, his shit might be a little bit like, I'm just saying. I'm not, because like, come on.
But like just like generally speaking, like your girls like look good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you was just lonely, like it's been a moment, you didn't want to beat it, you know what I mean? Or like,
There's a special exemption. I'm non-monogamous, so I never have to worry about intimacy.
Well, that's why.
That makes, you see, that's what I'm saying. You can't, see, they're bringing the wrong people into this discussion. That don't make no sense. He don't wanna, that don't make sense.
Getting played. So you ain't worried about your man.
He's like getting it, so he doesn't need it. But
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I'm saying. But if you was lonely and you wasn't getting it though, and your friend was throwing it
I
at
guess
you,
that's a different situation. That's what I'm saying.
And he hasn't gone through that situation. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's the wrong guy to be in this situation. But gay men can be just friends with. They can because they don't want to. But we're talking about like straight men. If you're a straight guy and like if you're a straight guy and like you're in that situation, you have an attractive friend. Like it will cross your mind. Doesn't mean you'll go forward with it, but you're gonna cross your mind. You can only properly test it with men interested in girls. Yeah, like that's the only proper way to answer that question because that's what the question is directed at. Like that's the I don't know.
over here
come to the dark side.
If he's not attracted, if we're not attracted,
Yeah, I'm like,
it's just friends.
As
Okay.
a straight, very monogamous man, I grew up mainly being friends with women. I felt more comfortable in those spaces. I felt more comfortable talking to women. I've never been like a bro, rah, 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 that type of thing. So,
Yeah. You might be. Let
I
me
think
not
men
say
and
it, bro.
women absolutely can be. I have friends that I've had since elementary school, middle school. We talk very often, and we talk about all these things, and it has never affected that aspect of the relationship because we're men and women. We're just people, and people can be friends. It's not.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So my
Okay.
perspective is from kind of a Christian worldview. I believe that God created man and woman to come together in love and attraction to be one. And so
He looks like a bro type of bro. Like he just looks like a bro's bro. Like he looks like he walks in, and he's like, bro, where's the girls at? Like type shit. Like he looks like that. Like he definitely looks like he, touch up some kids. I'm not,
so from that standpoint,
not kids, but you
believe
look like
there is just a natural attraction. I have had
if you
some-
grew up with a bunch of them for years, though, it'd cross your mind and you'd forget eventually, right? I don't think you'd forget, and I mean, I grew up around my female cousins, and so I understand how women, are sometimes, and I definitely see like women differently. I don't see them different. I know like some people see like, oh, they see a girl and they'll be like, oh man, like, wow, she's so like perfect. No, like girls are just like guys, bro. You just gotta treat them like how you treat your guy friends. But definitely, like if it's a female friend who's attractive, you're probably gonna think that in the back of your mind, like, bro, maybe I could bag this if I really, really wanted to. Would I? That I might, maybe you maybe would. So you never know. You lose interest eventually. Yeah, like if you get to know them more and you realize y'all don't really click like that, you lose interest, obviously. But that doesn't mean you wouldn't think about it.
extremely close friends that were girls, and that attraction
It will
was
still cross your
developed
mind.
because it wasn't just physical, but it was love. It was getting to see how they were around their family, around.
That's what I'm
peers,
saying. It's
what they
conditions, bro.
were,
There's
but they
conditions to
still
it.
Developing that relationship. So from my perspective, that attraction develops because I wasn't just looking at her from just she's just a body. Yeah, she's just a piece of meat. You develop that emotional
Yeah.
attraction,
Which is why I'm over here. Yes, joining this dark
Can you not?
side.
I would ask.
Because like completely agree with you on that from
Can
the
you
same
love-
Christian
Yes.
standpoint, 100%.
Okay.
One thing you need to do
Bro,
before buying
I got an ad. This is actually fucked up. I didn't think I'd get an ad, bro. Every time I do these long ass videos, I end up getting ads. Shit, they make me wish I had premium more and more every day. Shit, they be working. They might get that bread. Oh, I forgot I muted it. My fault.
I'm sleeping all right. I haven't, which is why I'm so.
Don't care.
I would date someone
I would date someone I do not find physically attractive.
I do not find
No.
physically attractive.
Why would you do that? Okay, here's the reason why I'm saying why would you do that? Why would you date someone you don't find physically attractive if you want that to work out? No relationship can work out if you don't find them physically attractive. Because you're always gonna have your eyes looking in other directions and you're just like, damn, I wish my was this bad. I wish my friend was this good looking. Like you're never gonna find that balance. You have to have that balance.
3, 2, 1.
Open relationships. I wouldn't partake in one myself, but I think they can work, depending on the people.
You want to say something first?
But I don't think I'm one of those people.
I do it all the time because there's a lot you don't just from the physicalness. It's
See, he just keeps making it easier and easier to understand why he was standing where he was.
sometimes.
I don't
there's
get how
something
people
that
make
I
them
learned
work.
just like
Some people just really don't care about the relationship aspect of the relationship. It's more just like the, or no, like some people just be like, okay, well, we're in a relationship. They don't see like the intimate shit. They don't see that as like part of it. They see that as a completely separate thing, so they can just like go off and do that shit on their own, like all the time.
just by not going in based
And
on
they don't
physical
see anything wrong with
attractions,
it.
I end up
It's a
dating
friendship
them
with extra
just because
steps.
of their personality and
Nah, because a
you know,
relationship doesn't have to like
can
be intimate
deceiving.
also.
I
So
could say the same on the
it-
opposite end, where
it's like
I thought
kind of
someone was
separate too.
absolutely attractive, but then I got
You don't
to know
have to
them
be
and
intimate to
they
have a
were the
relationship like
worst
that,
person
like
I could have
sexually.
possibly been on a date with.
I feel like you can definitely not be attracted to somebody initially, and then as you get
Yeah.
I feel like at that point, like once
No,
you
that's
meet
true.
someone's
You can
personality,
definitely like
I probably
find
think they're attractive.
attraction in
I would
somebody
say
later
that for
on.
some, it's not a reflection on your character, how weighted appearance.
How can you survive a relationship when you're constantly looking somewhere else? The relationship has nothing to do with like where you're looking, because you can basically just be in a relationship with a chick and then like be like, okay, I love this chick's personality, everything she says, but she's not fulfilling me in these places, and then you go somewhere else to get those fulfillments. If she could do the same shit like in this like place where they're in a relationship, that's a relationship. That's their relationship. They're not a friendship because they're doing shit friends wouldn't do.
Personality might be, it differs from person to person. I think that we have our preferences, and I think that a certain element of physical attractiveness is fitness, health, hygiene, and that reflects on
Yeah,
competence,
I don't think you
responsibility,
could do that
motivation,
like have
but, I do see it as
without
super
physical
important,
attraction. I don't
although
think it
not
would be a good
in,
relationship
the whole package by any means.
Right. It's the very first impression you get of
unless you want money or something.
Because like you meet someone.
Well, I don't feel like a
you're
proper,
first- most of the time you just see them,
relationship.
and you're like, oh, that person's attractive, or like, I don't see myself with that person because I don't find them attractive, and that's totally fine. Not everybody's attracted to everybody, but me personally, I would not be with someone I don't find attractive.
So, so I gotta give context here, right? If I'm meeting you in person and you don't look good, then I'm over there with y'all. But if I'm meeting you through a dating app and I get catfished, but you're kind of cool, right?
Okay.
Then, cause I met a girl that had nice pictures, but then when I seen her in person, she was a little bit bigger than I prefer, right? And there's nothing wrong with that,
Well,
right?
everyone can have nice pictures today.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being a bit bigger, but for preference sake, I wasn't really feeling it. But her personality is what got me. And then I started entertaining it. So, right, even though I got catfished, I actually considered, taking her serious.
That's kind of real though, because that's just how shit is nowadays, bro. All this shit, niggas just fake shit online.
Seriously.
And I also date, like, sometimes I really try this because it's led to some great people I've got to meet along the way. I will date outside of my preferences just to see what that's like.
If you're not initially attracted to
I wouldn't do that,
that person,
but
have a strong
that
sexual
makes
attraction,
sense.
then it's not going to work because we know that relationships get worse, not better. That's like, I don't know, I think it's a recipe for disaster.
They can get better. No, I don't think that's true. I think they can get better if they're the people in them are willing to get better. But no, most of the time they get worse. But they can get better.
Faster. Cheating is the worst thing my partner could do to me.
No.
Three,
No.
2, 1.
Cheating is not the worst thing a partner can do to you. It's one of the worst, but it's not the worst. Because I feel like there's so much worse shit they can do. Steal from you, harm you, just all kinds of things.
I feel like there's like probably worse things like in theory that a partner could do to their partner, but just because that's such an important aspect for me and like I feel like my partner.
Why does she sound like she's talking like a child? Like you could harm the person like physically, mentally abuse them, all kinds of things. Like there's so like I feel like they could do so much worse.
Have like been very
Steal from you,
like something that
mentally scar you, like they could basically just like mentally abuse you to the point where like you literally like see no self value in yourself, like so
not
much
real.
shit.
I feel like that would just make that adds like an extra.
So
element
much they could do to you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my mind goes to marriage. I mean, you know, when you marry this woman, when I marry a woman someday, you promise literally everything you have to be with her, literally thick and thin, to be with her through everything.
Before it makes your life worse. Cheating is bad, but like you find out they are and leave, but it makes your life worse, I guess. No, yeah, cheating is still bad. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying like there's things they can do just like way worse, like have longer lasting effects on your life.
I mean, if you do something like cheating, it's basically like, screw this love. This wasn't real. These promises that I made between us and God mean nothing. I think for a lot of Christians, that's like a big thing, is cheating.
100%.
I feel like for anyone, cheating is bad.
It's one of the 10 Commandments too. It's like, do not commit adultery.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the worst thing because getting married is a promise between you and that person and God.
I mean, technically, there's worse things like they could kill you, which would probably be the worst thing because then, like, you're not even in the picture.
You belong over here.
So I'm kind of like, you know, but I would say that would like destroy me, and I would never even think about something like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I was actually cheated on a few, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Damn.
I struggled with self-esteem so much growing up, and that was the worst thing that could have happened.
That's
That
tough.
destroyed any chance I had at self-love at that time.
Damn, is this kale but like white? This might be, bro.
And it was just devastating for me. Like it really was just devastating because it didn't just destroy that relationship, it destroyed my entire image of myself that I had built up based on other people's validation, and I had to rip it down to the studs and just fully start over. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I'm over here. Strongly agree. For me personally, it was the worst thing that could have happened.
I think that's like subjectional. Like it depends, like who like the person is, because you could cheat on someone, and you could be a nonchalant ass person. Like you could be like me, right? I get cheated on. I think it wouldn't take me that long to move on. Sure, I'd be upset. Like I'm not saying I would just be perfectly fine, but I think like for me, I would just be like, okay, well, dang, that happened. It sucks, but that's on them. They're just weird. And then like just go on with shit. Like don't like let that shit define yourself. You know.
Cheating is f***ed up. It's not a good feeling. Is it the worst thing that a partner can do?
I don't think so.
To be honest, I've outgrown that. Bro, I had over $250,000 stolen from me this year, bro. And that
Yeah, that's probably 100 times worse than whatever cheating
put me
could do
in
to
a
you.
dark ass place. Now imagine if my partner stole that money from me, or she was just a homie. I'd be more mad about the money. You feel me, right?
I don't have that money.
Realistically, yeah.
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
But because at the end of the day, me and my ex, we ain't together no more, so I don't give a f- if she was a homie. If she was, right? But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life. You know what I mean, right? So my whole thing is when we talking about the prom, is cheating the worst thing that a partner could do?
Yeah.
I've been cheated on before. The first time I was cheated on, bro, I was petty. I was in high school, bro. I drove all the way to the crib and told her mom what she was doing with me. You know what I mean?
Bro, she went and told the mom is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I just got cheated on, bro, just move on. Just stop talking to her. That's what I would do. Me personally, I would just stop talking to her.
You're right. Yeah, I was vengeful. But now I just be like, so many people do it. There's worse things that they have. Like if you kill my mom, I'd be more mad. Rather you kill
Yeah,
a homie.
like there's so much shit you could
In
do.
marriage is supposed to be till death do us part. That doesn't mean if your carnal flesh gave in and you had, an an indiscretion, that you're able to hit the door running. No, that means there's work to be done. We have problems. For me, I think it actually can be the best thing because it's a sign that
There's a huge problem, and you can. I would just end it, me personally. Uh, we never been in this situation to be cheated on. We single for life, G. Let's go. Who is we? I don't know who we is, because I've never been cheated on. I'm not single for life. I'm not doing that though. That's not me. That might be you, not me. You need to take a good look in the mirror, cause I don't know what you talking about, buddy.
in the relationship that needs fixed. Most sex is not emotional.
I've been in
So it's just
multiple
a
relationships.
bodily act that animals do
So far, I
to
mean,
fulfill
I'm
the
I'm
marriage.
single right now,
Or
but
a relationship,
not
a
forever.
relationship with children over sex, to me, I think that is ridiculous.
With
and
sex-
shows-
You could say that about the person doing the cheating too.
I've been cheated on, so I have been cheated on.
Well, so you think that's something you could like, oh, you have gotten over it?
I have gotten over it. If my husband cheats on me,
Why she make that face, like, bro? Like, what? You proud of like being hurt, being over? Like, I don't get it. What?
of course I'd be
That was
devastated.
so
I'm
weird.
human, I believe just like all y'all too, but I'd be like, damn, like, what's the problem here? What's the
Najee
issue?
talking
Like,
to a
how do
girl
we
right now.
solve
Yeah.
Why don't you just talk? Like
Well,
if you guys are
yeah.
married and you have that emotion,
I feel like there's
We know that
things
that
before
doesn't
that.
happen though. We know that people don't.
I think we should work to changing that.
We should, but
Instead
that
of
doesn't mean
accepting.
I'm going to unconditionally love you just because you went and had an indiscretion. I wouldn't do that to my son. My son f's up all the time and does crazy. I'm like, where on God's green earth did you learn that? That doesn't mean I stop loving him.
For men, I feel like we take cheating a lot more personally
We
as
do.
opposed to women. It
I
comes
think
with to the ego.
People's boundaries are all different. So if you have perhaps been with no or less partners, and then you get married, to learn that that person cheated would be proportionally much more devastating to
Probably,
someone who's had
yeah.
maybe a lot of relationships.
No, I agree with
before,
that. That's a
someone
good point.
More of an active part in their life. So I think that everyone's boundaries are different. So for some people, I have seen them get over it. I know for me personally, I would say that I'm a woman that would take that devastatingly seriously and would not look lightly at it. So it depends on the person's boundaries.
If you had children and if you had a family involved, you would break up your family over a man's one-time indiscretion.
Yes.
I feel like some people would. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, you can't trust that person anymore. Like at that point.
That would adversely affect your child and possibly send her to the stripper pole.
I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable answering that question because I feel like it's making a lot of.
That, yeah,
But
that
this
feels
is
like
what
an
happens.
escalation a
This
little
is
bit.
what
I feel
happens.
like that
We don't
that
want to
just
answer those
shows
questions, but
that shows
I
the
would say
example onto the kids. Like, oh, this is not that bad of a thing.
And I think that like somebody cheating on you is more than just like a physical thing. Like that's a break of trust, and I feel like
Can she slow down? Why is she like? Is she Yapatron 3000? What's going on? Why does she feel the need like to speak this fast? Calm down. Nobody's going anywhere. You can talk slowly.
if you can't have that trust in someone, then I also don't want them to be like raising my kids with me.
Yeah.
so we're all saying that love is conditional is the end of
Yeah,
Yes,
100% agree with that.
Monogamy is overrated. 3, 2.
Shit, I don't know about that one.
Of course.
Well, I mean, we all knew where he was gonna be standing. Come on.
Come on, man, get over here, get your foot over here. You know you belong here. At least
I know.
Think about it.
We're like in a second.
Think about it.
we're taught from the Disney. all these
Three
fairy tales.
ways, never working out. He is right, like genuinely.
That's
Wait,
like you're
wait,
supposed to
alright,
do
wait.
that.
3-way? I don't get it. Oh, wait, I don't know. Is he alright, like genuinely? I don't know, bro.
One and only. You know, so it's very frightening to break something traditional, but after like a few months with it, I just knew I'm like, this is the right choice.
3-way relationship.
Happiest of relationships. I just celebrated
Never working out, I don't know. It really just depends on the people. Because I think almost any relationship can work out depending on people. It really can.
my 3 years with my primary partner, as well as my.
Because
2
things
years
that can't work for you can work for somebody else for sure.
But it's like, I do think that monogamy is kind of overrated. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I do think that non-monogamy and poly relationships should be something that it's looked at as an option.
I think nowadays I know more open relationships than I do strictly closed relationships. relationships
Yeah.
with the people that I know. I would say I disagree that monogamy is overrated, but I do agree that for some people like yourself, poly relationships work better. So I don't look down upon them. I think whatever works for you works for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
But I can
Thank
still
you.
say that
That's fair.
for like someone like myself or people that are similarly just very focused and have like strict kind of like I just can't ever, oh my god, I could never imagine more than like one
It's
person.
a lot.
It
It
depends
takes
on
a
the
lot.
person.
Nah, I
and
feel
what
like the reason why I probably couldn't be in like a three-person relationship is probably, or just any more than two, is because of the fact that that is like you're basically fighting for attention. Because if these two people are giving each other like equal attention, obviously, and you're getting less, you're gonna feel left out in a way. But there's obviously people who don't require that much attention, so like it works for them, but it doesn't work for everyone else. So that's why I think like for me, I could never because I need that like singular attention for me. But I don't think everyone needs that also, you know.
don't think monogamy is overrated. I think it depends on the person, and I think for me, it's definitely not over. It's the only option. For you, poly is like the right way, so it just depends. I'm completely non-judgmental. I think it just depends.
I just want to say I don't mind monogamy, right? I just don't like a controlling relationship where it's completely like, no, you can't fuck nobody else, but at the same time, you want to fuck me once or twice a month. You know what I mean? Right, right.
Exactly.
You know, me and my ex was together for 5 years. I actually broke up with her in April, but for 2.5 years out that relationship, we was barely. We're like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Then I moved her in the
Damn.
crib. And then when I moved her in the house, for the whole first year of her living in the house, she just didn't want to have sex.
That's
and shit.
right.
Now we had an agreement.
That's
we
tough.
agreed on where we could do various things that we just didn't want to know about and stuff like that, right? And because he wasn't me and stuff like that, I was handling the agreement. Like I was following the agreement. But because there were certain things that wasn't necessarily 100% out there, that created complications in the relationship.
That's
To the
fucking
point that
tough.
we was breaking up.
I think it's definitely like it has a place, like for certain people. Like obviously we have two people who are like very religious here, and it works well for them. And I just think like if I was in an open relationship, I would go crazy. Like even when
My
I
God, the way she talks, it's like I swear if I had a conversation with this girl, I wouldn't be able to get a word in at all. Like what is happening? Why does she feel the need to talk this fast?
am in like a normal relationship where it's like I don't expect them to cheat on me, I'm still like
What the? Why does she do that little? Like what the fuck? Why does she feel the need to do that? Why am I getting SpongeBob ads, bro? Get this shit out of here. But why does she feel the need to do that? I'm genuinely curious.
yeah. So I just like if that was if like I can't imagine a world where I would agree with that. And also before I had like loved someone or like dated anybody, I was like, oh no, I could totally be in an open relationship. And then I actually
My
did.
fault. I'm doing the wrong screen.
Are you
Never
a
mind.
very sexual person? Just curious though.
Like kind of.
Kind of.
Sure.
She's like, yeah.
So if your partner was very sexual too, and he's like, but you always just shut him down because you ain't in the mood.
I don't. That's like never happened.
Okay, but I'm just
Like I
saying,
just feel like that's like not that's like personally to me not an issue. But also I don't know. I think
Okay.
that would be a conversation if there was like an imbalance. But also I think there's different.
Slow the down. Oh my God. Look, yo, she yaps faster than Kale. That's crazy. I've never thought I'd have to say that. Yap, yap, yap. Like, oh my gosh. Like, bro, look at his face. Nobody wants to hear you talk this fast. The video isn't done. You can talk however long you want. They're gonna edit it out anyways. Talk slower. Nobody gonna stop you.
People compatible as partners, and that's definitely one of them.
What he's saying is the cry
Bro,
of
she might actually be like talking at 2x speed.
many men today is that they're not getting enough sex from their partner. And not just sex. It's not like men are like, oh, I'm heartless.
that connection.
But listen, men need sex to create intimacy. Women need intimacy to have sex. And people get married and then fuck around. It's like,
Yep.
just don't get married then. And stay like this boy, dates and anniversaries
Y'all
every
two are my
month.
people. I
3
swear to
years,
God. Y'all
2
two are my
years.
people.
Next month is his 1 year anniversary
Okay.
with partner number 3. Like, just, you know what I mean? Just be out there doing your dates. And does that
All
make
right.
sense?
By the end of the day, nobody should dictate your relationship because everyone's gonna try to push what they think works for
Yeah.
this is what's best for you. Like
I mean, that's
over it.
true.
I'm like why? So I can be frustrated and pissed off and like I've
Yo, look what I can do. That's funny. Yo,
tried it. To me,
yo, why I find
did
that
not
funny.
work.
I want to take perspective because, Christian, I'm going to take perspective that's a little away from my biblical views. And no disrespect, but I do
What's that smell? What the fuck?
think polygamy is just laziness.
Not
I think
polygamy.
it's
This is
or-
polyamory.
no,
Polygamy is
sorry.
when it's multiple wives, just
Polyamorous.
one person.
I see that as laziness, that you don't want to commit to someone in the
He
heart
can
of
have
it.
his
You're
opinion.
talking
I'm not
about
going to
you
disregard his
feel,
opinion.
well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find it somewhere else? Why not just do the hard work to work on your relationship?
agree
Ooh,
with you.
I was
Get
ready
that
for this
pleasure.
question.
And
Oh,
I mean,
I was ready for
there's
Yeah, that nigga was ready for that shit. He got all giddy and shit.
such a emotional, there's a psychological
Yeah.
just importance in being with one person.
Yeah.
He's ready to answer that.
So then
Yeah.
why do we have such a high divorce rate?
I agree with you on that.
Why do we
but
have such a high
Yeah.
divorce
Why do we?
rate?
Why are people
So ready.
cheating? Why is open?
Because they're not, because our country, I think, is lazy. We don't want to have these hard conversations of maybe we should go to therapy, maybe we should try to get help because we love one another. It's like, nah,
Or
I
even
can go
to
get
talk
this.
about it. Period.
Yeah.
Just to talk about
I-
it, right?
So me and my ex, we actually did couples therapy because again, we barely for like 2.5 years, bro. We went to couples therapy. Next thing you know, everything was great for like a month, and then one day she just blew up. She said, "Man, I still don't feel like this and that." But like she went in, bro. You know what I mean? So at the same time, there was a point in my relationship where it really just came to the point like, baby, I love everything else about you. You know what I mean, right? This area sucks. Are you still attracted to me? She said, yes, I'm still attracted to you, right? Well, here's the thing. If you just don't want to have sex with me, right, go somebody do this. I don't give a
Yeah.
Let's have that conversation, right? Because I get everything else I want from you anyway. I was open to the idea. I want to be with my woman, but if you don't want to do this, I'm fine too.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the same page.
I mean, I understand the importance of sex.
Damn.
There's self-sacrifice in every relationship you need to make. If you're happy with her and everything she had, but you
Okay.
also have a value on sex, then maybe she's not the right person.
But the thing was, did I want to go look for greener grass, or did I just want to water my own grass? I just stuck it out for 5 years, bro.
That's another aspect of being like romantically compatible with someone, and sometimes there's like one thing that's not there and that sucks. But it's like if that, especially if that other person, that's something that they prioritize. Like personally, if my partner was like, oh, like I love like everything about you, but
She's
like,
slower
it's
this
not
time.
compatible,
I'm
like,
happy.
go sleep with other people, like that would make me feel so bad about myself.
And that's why
Like, I
you
would
do
just,
what works
like,
for you.
That's what you do.
Well,
What
I'm
works
just saying
for
like that's like a compatibility issue then I think because I like.
See, now we're back to the yapping. Come on,
Works for you.
That's what you do.
I'm saying that's like a compatibility issue then I.
bro. They sound exact. It almost sounds exactly the same when you put it into a speed.
And that's why you do what works
Almost sounds exactly the same. Almost.
That's like a compatibility issue then I think because I.
Yo, like she got that out real quick, bro. Gotta put a timer on that one.
Like I'm not your ex-girlfriend. I don't know how she feels.
Whew,
but if I
slowed
was in
right
that
down.
scenario, I just like that just would make me so sad, even though it's like it's not your
don't-
fault
that-
that there's
that-
that.
I know she wins all her arguments with that speed. Whew. Come on.
And the comments gonna talk so much shit.
Yeah, they.
Right. Bruh,
They're gonna be like, he's
the
a
day
slut,
I
he's
broke
a
up with my
whore.
girl, bro.
Why'd she say that? You didn't need to say that. What did she, bro? The thing, yo, what did she say that for? Why did she say that, bro? It's fucked up.
Told me like I won't say everything. The day I broke with my girl, she said,
Yo.
she's like, I just be counting down the days. Like we had sex in like 12 days. I gotta go have sex with y'all. Otherwise, Ashley gonna get mad. You know what I mean, right? And I'm hearing all this shit from you, right? You know what I mean? So she said a bunch, and I felt like I had to break up with her, right?
Yeah, no, that's
Did not want to. I feel like I had to.
Yeah, that would
Maybe
definitely take a toll on you.
That's I think all this goes back to clear communication because if I don't think that cheating means that polyamory would actually be the solution to that. I think that it goes back to your values and
Yes.
works for you. And I think that I would maybe venture to say
Now
that
she
if
low-key spitting on this one.
poly, then are
She's
exploring that
low-key
right now.
spitting right
and
this one.
still at the same time, monogamy I think works for a lot of people. So it's all what
Yeah.
works for you.
I would date someone in this room. 3,
Everybody just going right to disagree.
2, 1.
Yo, oh,
I don't know these.
yo, come on. Are you serious? Yo, he's trying to someone. And you know who I think it is? I've been thinking it in the back of my head since this video started. Green sweater and black shirt, dude. Not this black shirt, dude. Black shirt, red hat, dude. They like, bro. She literally at the first half of the video, she switched her opinion when he started talking. She's trying to get into him. Oh, boing, boing. It's trying to, trying to get the show. Boing, boing.
Surprised he was over here. I'm like, what are you doing?
I know, I was like,
He's already said what you're doing.
The energy is cool.
You just have to have a pulse, and we'll go out with you.
that's not how that is.
Perfect example, right? Like Janelle, she got good energy, right? Now imagine Janelle might be the coolest person.
That nigga he wanna feel the headies. He wanna feel the headies.
Next thing you know, you start getting to know her, she might be crazy. You'd be like, then you come over here all of a sudden.
Generally, the few people I've been attracted to, they look like Tim Burton dolls or just like weird
Okay.
goth people. Yeah, just like weird goth people. So like, it's just coincidence. It's very rare that I see these people. So it's not a personal thing.
Sir?
My girlfriend would kill me. And
Okay, fair enough.
Respect.
I like to think I'm pretty picky, so.
But am I not your type, though?
Yeah, I don't know why you threw that one in there, but okay.
You got me
Okay.
feeling some type of way now that you say it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you my good side?
Okay.
See, he a little bit zesty. He's a zestful one. Why do you add the okay? Starting to think my standards are too high, honestly. I don't think that's a issue. If you have standards, you have your standards. That nigga had to add to it, bro. Damn, awkward silence. Just let the moment end, bro. Joke was funny at first. Now you want to go like you want to. I mean,
I mean, for me, beliefs are extremely important. I mean,
bro, he's looking right at her, bro. I'm telling you, I'm really locked with this shit. I'm really with it, though.
trying to get all flirty, but you are also very gorgeous.
Fucking knew it. Oh my god, I fucking knew it, bro. Fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. No, she literally switched her whole fucking. Yo, she switched from the one side to the other side. When this nigga started talking, bro, he said very real, bro. They literally, like, bro, it's like they been trying to fuck each other the whole video.
Please send us wedding invitations.
But no, beliefs are very important within relationships. I think I look into, obviously I have a desire to be a husband and one day be a father, and I think if you have differing
Bro, I fucking knew it, bro.
beliefs, it's very hard to raise coherently.
Absolutely.
I think that just is extremely important.
Yo, I didn't even clock, bro. She was standing here when they first started the question. She moved right over here when I started yapping. Oh, they smashed. Oh my god, they smashed. Yo, he smashed. Oh my gosh. I didn't even clock that. Hey man, he beat them yams. He said, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams.